Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, let me introduce myself. My name is Novel Ali Pradana, and today I wanted to present my final project for the Linux and container classes. So, yeah, okay, so this is the repository. We'll go through it. So, basically, in this final project, we are dockerizing a Flash application which also contain a Postgres database, and we will also create some shell script. So this repository was also the web development project final project. That's why it is located on the same repository, but I make sure to separate the Linux and container one. I created a new project, a new folder, I mean, which I saved the documentation on this folder. Alright, so let's just go through it. Okay, so the problem description is basically in order as a software or data engineer, I need to be able to deploy an application in any kind of environment without problem. So that's why we are dockerizing this application, this Flash application. Alright, so there is a few requirements that we need. Basically, Linux environment, which I use WSL, Windows Subsystem Linux with Ubuntu OS, and then there's a text editor. There's Docker and Docker Compose, and then Debifer to check our database later, and then there's cron. Okay, so I may not be able to go through all of this, but I will do my best to cover some, I guess. Yeah, because we just have limited time. Alright, so the first one is Docker and Docker Compose. So basically, this one. Alright, so basically we put the Flash application in the container, right? So this is Docker Compose. There is two services in this. The database is called Ngelakoni DB service, and then there is the application itself. So in this application, we use custom Docker file. So it will build an image, a custom image. This is the location. Yeah, this is the location of Docker file. Basically, we will build it. We will build the Flash application based on this Docker file, and then the rest is using a Postgres image, and yeah, there is basically it's just a Docker Compose file. So in order to start it, we need to run this command docker compose up and then docker compose ps. Maybe I can run it. Yeah, I'll try it. So let's clear first, and then we are gonna do this. Okay, so now there are two containers that have been created. We could check if the service is already up. Okay, so both of them are already up. I see. Okay, because the two of them are already up, we could check it first. We are gonna try to open the application. Alright, so it working. Yeah, the container is working. Alright, so we could also check the log of the container itself. Docker logs. Yeah, so this is the logs. You see, it is running. The container is running, and then the next one, we will also check the database. Okay, so basically I already do it. So the database connection is basically the Postgres itself. I already do it earlier, but yeah, basically this is the same as the one that I have described in the Docker Compose environment. So this is it basically, and it's working because there is a green check mark. Alright, then I've already checked this, I've already done this as well, and then yeah, this is the the connection that I've said, and then this is the check mark. All right. So next we could go to the backup and restore script. All right. First, maybe we could do the run backup script manually. All right. So this is I could I think I have a bit of time. I could still go through it. So let's see here. We are going to go to the script. Yes, okay. We're gonna check if it works manually. Let's see. Backup dot shell, and then we enter the database password, and then yeah, it works. The database has been copied. Oh, right. Oh yeah. This is the code by the way. So basically, we enter the container, and then we use pzdump to do the backup, and then save it to this is a directory inside of the container, and then we copy it in this is the local directory of my computer. So this is it. Alright, so it will go actually what is it, doctor? Okay, this is it. Nah, alright, this is the dump. Alright, so we got no time, and then we will go to the next. What was next? Alright, so basically the cron. Alright, the cron. Because we don't really have time. Basically I'll just show it. We don't really have much time to actually show how it works, but basically this is the minutes and this is the hours. So basically this script will run every day at the midnight. So this is the cron syntax, and then this is the path of the script. Basically, yeah, ngelakoni scripts and then backup dot shell. So that's it. Uh, so yeah, that is one of the requirement to cron tab to schedule the backup every day at midnight. So yeah, and then the last one is actual the restore database. So first of all, let's go to the container. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot the bash. Okay, so previously we have done the backup, so that there is this file. We're gonna try to remove it. And then it's gone, right? And then we are gonna restore it. So basically what it will it do is this will copy the file inside from my host computer inside the uh, home of the container. But first we are gonna run this first. Actually, yeah, we are gonna copy this first. Oh yeah, my bad, my bad. So let's open new one, and then best, and then you're gonna copy it. Be backup to container shell. Alright, so successfully copied. Let's check if it works. Yeah, see, it works. It works, right? Uh, this is from our host computer, and then it's transferred inside of the container. Alright, now we are gonna check if the restoration work. Let's see. Okay, so oh yeah, I forgot, but I've already done this previously. I'll just read the it's error because the database already exists because I previously tested it in order to make the documentation right. So basically, yeah, we enter the container. No, no, I mean, yeah, enter the container, and then the shell will restore it to the database. I tried to create a new restoration database in order to test it, and then it also worked. This is a brand new database because my original database is ngelakoni app, but then I created the ngelakoni app restore and then restore it, and it actually worked. Alright, so I think I might be a bit out of time already. But yeah, I think I've already explained it, all of it. I apologize if there is some mistakes in how I explain things or in my actual project, but I think that's all about my presentation. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.